Hello and welcome. I hope you're safe and well. In today's exciting episode, oh look, I've finally done some beading on this jacket. This is the honeycomb weave. And yeah, I've totally obscured the fact that it's a honeycomb weave. Anyway, besides the point, this exciting episode is a fabric haul, in case you hadn't guessed. And look at that fabric at the top. Oh, I think it's one of my all-time favorite quilting cottons. It's perfect. Perfect jacket. That quilting cotton, seriously though, is completely perfect. It's rainbow raindrops. They're adorable. But before I get on to that, let's talk about this fabulous jacket. Do we like it or not? I can't decide. Like, the beading is awesome. So these are they're iridescent, they're clear, flower shaped sequins, and I've used two at a time, and I've bent the top one forward so that it looks like a multi-dimensional flower, and I can't decide whether to keep it or not because it kind of obscures the whole honeycomb weave of the tweed, which is the point of buying that tweed. Anyway, so this is a fabric haul, so let's focus on that. And I have some fabrics for jackets. This one here, well, I bought it from the remnant section of an online store, and it said that it was a linen cotton blend and it was 2 yards, and I was like, and it was really good price. I was like, that's amazing. So then I bought it and I got it, and it's actually a wool cotton blend, which is even more amazing because it's usually super expensive, and I got it at a discount dress fabric price. So I'm pretty impressed with that. But yeah, so it's enough to make 2 jackets, but it's like a suiting weight, like a really thin weight. So I guess technically you could make a dress to wear to the office, but I work from home and I'm currently wearing yoga pants, t-shirt and a hoodie. So, I don't really need to wear formal attire. And I'm wearing socks too, but not shoes. I'm wearing a doona as well. That's way too much information. Anyway, so I'm going to make 2 jackets, and Chanel style jackets, of course. And yeah, they're going to be gorgeous. I think I'll do silver beading on one and clear beads on the other. They're going to be so pretty. Anyway, so the next fabric is a quilting cotton, and it's just delightful. If you saw a few months ago, I did those visit a fabric store episodes. Well, this is one of the cottons that I looked longingly at but did not get. And then I was looking at their website and it was reduced, and I was like, oh, that's it. I have to buy it. So I really, really want to make a summer jacket out of it. But this is me trying it with all the other fabrics because I was going to do the movie You've Got Mail, the main character, the Meg Ryan character, right at the end. Oh my God, it's so funny. Like, you never have your main character wear grey. Grey is the colour of indecision. So at the start of the movie, you can have your main character wear grey, and that could be their character flaw. But the thing that has to change about them for the movie to end and, you to feel like something has been accomplished. But it's hilarious. She decides that, oh yeah, okay, whatever. She'll compromise and marry the billionaire. And I love the brutal honesty of the costume designer, who obviously hated the Tom Hanks character as much as I do. Well, dislike. And they were just like, right, she's got to wear grey. It's hilarious. I just laugh about it every time. But anyway, so this is me trying the grey daisy with my other grey fabrics, and it doesn't really go. It sort of seems yellowish because it's got the daisies in there, the yellow dot in the middle of the daisies. And then also the other grey one that I have, the really light grey one that I have, I've got 2 yards of it. And then, this is me getting out the next fabric. The next one is also daisies, but it's loads of different daisies, whereas the grey one is grey background, white little polka dots, and then daisies sprinkled on it. This one is wall-to-wall daisies. And I think this one will go well with all the aqua and blue ones that I have, because the daisy one that I just showed you is with wall-to-wall daisies has like it's white and green and aqua and blue and a sort of periwinkle, almost mauve colour. And yeah, and oh, I just love, this is me showing you the frogs in the lily pond, water lily pond fabric. Honestly, I am so easily amused. Like I say, oh yeah, I'm only including that fabric so, you know, kids will like it when it's in the dress. They'll be able to find the frogs and but it's really there to entertain me. And this is me trying to see if the grey daisy fabric meshes well with everything. I don't think it does. I think I would rather make a summer jacket out of this one here, like a Chanel style jacket, but a really light one that I can bead with bugle beads. And then all these aqua ones. Yeah, see, if you go really, really close, you can tell that that one has aqua in it, but I don't want people coming right up to me and examining my dress in an extreme close-up. So yeah, I think I'll just use all the aqua ones together. Oh, and this is the next fabric, by the way. It's got all these little dolls, and I like the tulips too, actually. I think they're really, really cute. So directional fabrics are always a bit of a headache because I tend to turn my quilting cottons on the side and just tear them, whereas if it's a directional print, you have to carefully cut the sections that you want. But I do like the way that the pink in the doll one matches the pink lily, like the pond flowers in the frog one. So that's quite cute. Plus, I love those little tulips. They are adorable. And then this is me just thinking about the jacket again. I like it. And like, it's interesting the way that I've got the flowers over the top. But yeah, it's kind of defeats the purpose of buying a honeycomb weave in the first place. Anyway, so my next fabric is a wool. It's just a straight up wool, and it's a nice winter weight heavy one. I prefer a heavier wool because the beads nestle beautifully into it. So this is me trying to show you that it's a nice mid-weight wool. It's not a coating. Coating ones are really heavy, whereas this is a jacket one or something that you could wear in the office without boiling to death, rather than, so it's good for a jacket that will have a silk lining, and yeah, the beads will nestle nicely into it, and it's kind of a school blazer jacket color, I suppose, but I don't know, I like it. And I've got lots of silver and grey, like grey pearls, I think would be absolutely beautiful on this. But also I've got some spikes, so I can make it a little bit punkish if I chose. Or I could put black beads on it, I don't know. And this is me just showing you, well, you can really tell how much the lighter one is quite thin. It's more like a suiting. And this one is just, I like them both. It's going to be interesting to see which ones, make them up, and then which way I will bead each one. With the darker one, I could probably do a beaded trim on that one. Whereas the two lighter ones, I definitely want to embellish them all over. Ooh, I'm going to have some of those see-through flowers left over. So my recreate the look is an Audrey Hepburn dress from the movie Sabrina, where the dress is white with black flowers, but I don't wear formal dresses or white, so I'm making a black jacket, because of course I am, with white and clear flowers on it, but there's loads of flowers, so I'm going to have some left over, and I can't use the sequins on it because, as you can see, when you use them on black, they look blue. But on a light grey, they will look see-through. So, yeah, I think I'll use all the leftovers on one of the light grey jackets, and the other one can maybe have grey pearls. Oh, and I forgot my favourite fabric. This is 1 yard of quilting cotton, and I've actually bought 2 yards of this ages ago, and I didn't know they still have this fabric, and I was looking through all the stuff that was on sale, and this one came up, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to buy a yard of this, and I'm going to make a summer jacket out of this. So a Chanel style jacket, and then I'm going to bead, and I'm going to put bridal shawl over the top in sort of a avocado colour, and then I'm going to bead over the top in magenta and avocado, I think. I don't know, but it's just, oh my gosh, this fabric. This print brings me joy. Like, I don't care if I never wear it. If I just hang this jacket on my clothing rack, oh, I just love this fabric so much. It's going to be fun to work with. Anyway, that is it. And now we'll do a little quick recap. So I've got enough of this wool cotton blend to make 2 jackets. So yeah, I think they'll be pretty. This one also going to be a jacket with the 2 yards of the lighter grey. I'm going to make a dress out of that. And then this one here is going into a layer cake dress with all the aquas and blues. This one also layer cake dress with all the aquas and blues. And the little outfits on the dolls and the pink tulips are perfectly going to match with the lily flowers in the frog one. And then lastly, we had that beautiful grey. Oh, I guess it doesn't look that beautiful. Oh no, this was lastly. Why do I keep forgetting this? It's the exception to the rule. It should have had its own. Oh God, can you imagine? When I start beading this one, I'm just going to talk about how wonderful it is. Okay, I have to go finish the beading on the honeycomb one. I'm still not sure about it. I mean, I like it, but I'm not sure anyone else will. I don't know. Anyway. Oh my God, I just have to show you this again. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you like my rainbow raindrop fabric as much as I do. It's just going to be the most beautiful jacket ever. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Happy sewing. It's so pretty. Look at all these colours. It's delightful. It so completely brings me joy. But I like it so much, I kind of have a fear of messing this one up. Maybe red and magenta and hot pink beading on there. I was worried about messing up the Kandinsky one, and that turned out awesome. So think positive. Happy sewing. Bye.